Very good afternoon, my dear students. How are you all doing? I am sure you all are enjoying your summer vacations to extreme level. Yes, definitely you all should enjoy. Now, as your trainer had promised you that she will be back again with the second part of good manners. So here I am back again. So my dear students, please listen to the modules very carefully and try to implement it in your behavior, and trust me, you all will be a responsible citizen and an individual. Okay, so can we start with the second part? Let's begin. So cover mouth while coughing or sneezing. So my dear students, we understand the value of covering our mouth and nose during this 2 years of pandemic. In this coronavirus time, how important it was not to spread the infection, right? Like we were advised to wash our hands, cover our mouth whenever we were sneezing or coughing, so that the infection is not being passed to others. So it is one of coughing and sneezing are very potential ways of spreading infection. So thus covering your mouth using a napkin, handkerchief or mask while sneezing or coughing is considered very good manners. So I would like all my kids to inculcate this, practice this habit from a very young age. So once you are coughing or sneezing, say sorry, excuse me, and cover it. Even if you don't have a napkin or a hanky, cover it with your hands, and it is a very good behavior, right? It shows a good habit. So from the next time, I would like all my kids to follow this instruction. Now let me take you to the next part of good manners, which is take care of elders. So caring and respecting elders is essential learning that makes a child responsible and dependable. So you see your grandmother is there in the house, go in the kitchen, get food for her, ask her to eat if the time has come for her to take medicines, remind her. Okay, helping parents in daily household chores like folding clothes, cleaning the house, cooking food. If you see the toys are littered, just put them in a proper place, so whenever a senior or an elder person is moving, he or she doesn't trip up, and setting the table before lunch and dinner. These are very good examples we all kids can follow. So implement all these small tasks in your day-to-day life. Okay, take care of your grandparents, take care of your parents. If you are seeing an elderly person is crossing the road, go with your mother or father and ask that person to cross the road very carefully. If a blind person is walking on the road, he or she is not able to locate, so just locate him properly. Okay, my dear kiddos, now let's go to the next part of good manners, which is practice phone etiquettes. It is very so greeting the other person on a call and listening to them carefully while they talk is good manners. So I would like all my students to keep their tone soft and voice absolutely audible while talking on the phone. So when you are closing the phone, use good practice words like goodbye auntie, goodbye uncle, thank you for calling, thank you. And if the person is holding the call, say thank you so much for holding the call. Okay, if you want to call your mama that somebody has rang for her, so you can ask the other person that could you please hold the line, I'll just ask my mama or my father to come. Okay, so all kids, please practice phone etiquettes. It is very important to practice phone etiquettes. Okay, now let me take you to the next part of good manners is follow sportsmanship. Now the sportsman spirit is all about acknowledging another person's success with grace and humility. This ethical practice makes a child disciplined and resilient to avoid negative emotions like jealousy, hatred and revenge that might lead to unethical behavior like cheating. So right from a very small age, have a good sportsmanship. Okay, my dear kiddos, like if a person is taking part in any show, any competition, wish him good luck, all the best. Okay, or if a person has not won the game, just go and make him little calm that it's okay if you have not won the game, definitely you can win the other time, right? And if someone has won, go and congratulate that person, well done, you have come out with flying colors. So these are sportsmanship rather than being in hatred and jealousy. Just go and be happy, okay? Always wish your friends, okay? Now let me take you to the next part of good manners, which is be a considerate guest. You have to be a very well behaved guest. A good guest adheres to their host house rules, speaking and listening to the host respectfully, observing and following their table manners, helping in household chores, and thanking the host family before leaving are a few examples which we should discuss, and you should be practicing it from a young age. So if you are going to somebody's house, always give the people, the family members compliment. Wow, the food was very tasty, thank you so much for inviting us. Listen to them and then speak, okay? You need to be a very considerate guest, a humble, a well behaved guest, okay? Now let me take you to the next important part of good manners is follow table manners. Table manners is very important and it should be inculcated in kids right from a very small age, okay? It just reflects your behavior. So I would like to guide all you kids to follow table manners and etiquettes from a very young age. Begin with simple rules, kids, like not to speak while chewing food, put a napkin on the lap and chew with your mouth closed. Say, could you please pass if you need something, etc. So as you all child grow, progress towards formal rules like the correct way to hold a fork and a knife, okay? So once you are eating food, don't make noise, it sounds very bad. Chew your food, okay? And if you want to have something, you can say, could you please pass the food, okay? And wait for others to complete their food and then only you get up from the table, otherwise it looks very bad, okay my kids? So I hope you will remember the table manners. Now next one, let's go to maintain adequate hygiene. Hygiene is very important. So washing hands before and after meals, washing fruits before eating, not spitting on the roads, throwing waste in the dustbin, etc. are some basic habits that are considered good manners. So all you kids get trained, get guided and follow these habits to become a socially responsible individual. If you have eaten anything, not only before or after meals, even if you have eaten a chocolate or a fruit, make sure you wash your hands because the germs will still be there, okay? Wash the vegetables or wash the fruits every time. Even if you're going to a restaurant, I advise all you kids take a tissue paper first and wipe the plate and then only, because you never know, there could be many germs on the plate, right? So please be hygienic, okay my dear kiddos? Let's go to the next part of good manners, which is return the borrowed items. Don't keep it, always return if you have borrowed stuffs from your friends or from anyone in the family, whether it is a pencil, pen, dress, book or lunchbox. All you kids, all you child should return the borrowed item as soon as the use is over, and always remember to thank the person who has given you, who has lent you the object. So practicing this basic habit is considered a good manner since it displays courtesy. So it is very necessary all you kids learn good manners. Avoid embarrassment in social settings. So learn all the good manners, and young children may not be aware of right and good manners, hence we should teach them proper manners such as being kind and helpful, being polite, respecting others, sharing, being honest and seeking permission, and responding to questions. So you could also learn how to introduce yourself, learn it make good eye contact and listen, and then only wait for your turn to answer. So since parents are role models for children, so we should set examples for little ones by imbibing these manners faster. So my dear kiddos, I hope in today's session I was able to explain you the essence of good manners. Trust me, even if you are a good student, good in studies, and you are not good in behavior, it doesn't matter. So we should all inculcate, we should all be imbibed with good manners. Okay, so my dear kids, I really hope you follow the instructions, you all listen to it very carefully, and please do watch my videos and follow these behavioral aspects. Till then, this is your trainer here, Payal, signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.